Hey everybody, my name is Coach Ethan Cubit. I am from Ironclad CrossFit in Easton, Maryland. Coming to you tonight from my garage, aka the Icebox, because it's still dead winter here in Maryland. Tonight I'm going to be going over lesson 1, what makes a great class. And that is based on the 3 topics that we covered in the lesson: great coaching, being prepared, and also having fun. For me, great coaching, the 4 things that I like to see for great coaching is teaching. And for me, that means your lessons are effective, your teaching methods are clear, and you're also very knowledgeable about what the movements are, the standards are of the day, as well as the stimulus in class. 2, my second point under that is seeing poor movements as well as good movements and praising good movements. And for that, you need to know the points of performance for each movement. The third point under that is correcting. I think your correcting needs to be clear and effective, clear and concise cues, and you also need to be flexible on your coaching style. One athlete may like to be coached in a different way than another athlete. So I think as a coach, you need to be flexible with that, because I think trying to use one coaching style for all athletes can certainly lead to some poor experiences for the athletes. And then finally under that, I think for great coaching is group management. I am a 5 a.m. body, so my class is usually the biggest of the day. And I think my coaches do a wonderful job of managing large classes, whether it be space for all the athletes or turning an individual effort into a group effort. And I think that leads me into the second topic, which is being prepared. Lesson plan before class is very important. You need to hit the stimulus, and if you don't know what the workout of the day is before class, how are you going to know what the stimulus is going to be? And then the last one under that, you need to know the scaling for all of your athletes. And if you're not prepared, you're not going to be able to get the scaling options for all your athletes for the class that day. And in order to know your scaling options for all your athletes, it leads me into my last topic, which is fun. And for me, connecting with your athletes is very important to me. And if you can't connect with your athletes, you're not going to know your scaling. And to me, that means ask them, greet them when they come in the door. How was your day? A lot of times, first thing in the morning, we're the first people they're going to see. So I want to make sure that the experience they have is very pleasant. Number 9 under that, be light, have fun. Remember why you're doing CrossFit is because it's fun. And then something under that I have to work on myself, not too much fun. You don't want to lose control of your class over you're having too much fun. So as a new coach, having never coached a class yet, and just beginning my onboarding shadowing, the 3 things that I'm going to work on, I know this is going to sound kind of like a cop-out. Under great coaching, honestly, I'd love to work on all of them. Right now, I am working on seeing, not yet correcting though, but seeing is the big one that I am working on at the moment. Being prepared, lesson planning before class, and then for fun, making sure I'm not having too much fun. I was always the guy in the back of the class who loves to have a good time. So need to make sure that I'm not having too much fun. But for me, I believe this is what makes up a great class. These are the 3 things I'm going to be working on. And that's all I have. Remember, slow burpee is better than no burpee.